Good morning, everyone. Hope you're all doing swell today. Today I want to share with you my what's in my bag on my custom Java Purple small Vera tote. I tried to film this yesterday, and after about 10 minutes of filming with the rain and the cloud cast, the lighting was just really terrible, and I stopped the video and looked back, and almost every time I brought the Java Purple bag into the frame, it was throwing the color completely out of whack. The bag was like showing up completely inaccurate, and I just didn't think that was good enough quality to upload on YouTube. So here I am today. It's nice and sunny out right now, at least. The lighting is not too bad. I tried to combat some of the glare or some of the sun that's coming through this window by putting the visor right here, so hopefully that helps warm the lighting inside the car. And so far I've done one test, a really quick test, because I didn't want to go through another 10 minutes of filming and it all be garbage again. So the color is showing up really great right now, so I thought this would be a perfect opportunity to do a what's in my bag. I've been wanting Java Purple ever since they added it to the custom section on the Vera Bradley website. My very first custom bag was the large Vera tote in Foxwood Menagerie Blue with a Lucky Cloud Vine interior. I'm absolutely in love with that bag. It's, you know, definitely one of my all-time favorite Vera Bradley experiences that I've ever had. But I definitely wanted to get something, or a couple of things, in Java Purple. Might have went a little overboard, but also this past month I paid off a really large personal medical bill. And I won't get into that part of things, but the point is I paid it off after 2 years of paying towards this medical bill. And I decided to treat myself to a Java Purple Palooza, if you will. And so I will come back on here and do a video of all the items I got in Java Purple. I'm still waiting on one item, just one more item to come in. And once that comes in, I think I'll come back on here and just do a comprehensive video. But today, I thought since the sun is nice and my video attempt yesterday completely failed, I'd try to come back on here and show you. And plus, I do have a few new things inside of the bag that I would like to show. A couple of things that I got from the online outlet, something I got from Amazon, and Poshmark, and also something that I got from the Vera Bradley website. That's a Disney item. No, actually, I didn't get it from the Vera website, although they do have Disney items on there temporarily right now. I got it from the Shop Disney website for my birthday, because they sent me a 20% off birthday coupon and free shipping. So I got that when the new Disney pattern first launched. So I've had it for a while, I just haven't used it yet. So actually there's a ton of new Vera in this video. So yeah, let's talk about the small Vera tote. So my last couple of videos were on the small Vera tote and Sure Thing. As you know, it's basically a pared down size of the original large Vera tote. It's more of a shoulder bag size, not so much a tote. I think it's a more reasonable everyday shoulder bag style, which is why I ended up going with this instead of getting another large Vera tote. Would I like a large Vera tote in Java Purple? Heck to the yeah. Heck to the yeah. I would absolutely love that. But because of the price of the large Vera custom tote versus how much I use Vera totes on the daily, I can't justify that right now. So I like I said, I did order a few items in Java Purple, but they're items that I would more likely use every day. And I used my Sure Thing tote for a whole week, and then the week before that I was using this one, so I wanted to change back into this one for this weekend because I really just, I love Java Purple. And I've come to like this bag. I think out of, in lack of a better word, desperation, there aren't very many Vera Bradley, or at least current Vera Bradley shoulder bags right now. I'm really hoping they rectify that someday. For those of us that like to carry shoulder bags, I love my crossbody bags just as much, but there is something about shoulder bags that's just classic and comfortable that I really enjoy. So again, out of desperation, I've come to really like the small Vera tote. So first, before we talk about the rest of the bag, I just want to talk about the pattern here. On the website, if you look at Java Purple, to me, the stock photos looked almost neon in color, and I still wanted it, but I started seeing, you know, Java Purple posts in the Vera Bradley Buzz group that I'm in, and then Warthog Princess, who has an amazing channel here on YouTube, an amazing collection, a wonderful personality. I love watching her videos. Hi, Warthog Princess, if you're watching. And she has a couple of items in Java Purple. I think the Carson shoulder bag, and then I saw in one of her best of videos, she had the large Vera tote, I believe. So seeing her videos with Java Purple really helped me finally, you know, jump off the boat and buy some items in Java Purple, because in her video you can see how, or in her videos I should say, you could see how warm the pattern Java Purple is, and I'm hoping that you can, you know, get that from this video too, because I won't say one of my issues were, but one of the things that held me off for a little while, besides the price of the custom bags, was the fact that Java Purple online, the stock photos on the custom Vera Bradley site, looked very bright neon. Still very pretty, but I like the warmth that you get when you get the Java Purple in person. So Java Purple is Java Blue's sister pattern. Java Blue, I think at one point was Vera Bradley's best selling pattern of all time, and it has come back in past years. So I think I don't remember the year it came out. Might have been, I'm not even going to try to guess because it'll be wrong if I guess, but I know it's been really popular. I have a few items in Java Blue. I love Java Blue so much. I think I like Java Purple better. With that said, I will always love Java Blue. There's not one thing that I dislike about that coloration, but something about these colors that they just sync together really, really well. So you've got the base, the background of the pattern is, I would say it's almost black. It's like almost like a light black, if that makes any sense. So it's not gray, of course, but it's probably like a purple, I'm sure there's like a purple in there that's making it not as deep black as it could be. And I really like that background. Really, really like that. And then on top of that, you've got some nice deep warm purples. You've got a pink. You've got this periwinkle blue. You've got some lavenders. And I think the lavender touches is what really makes the bag pop, in my opinion. And the periwinkle as well. I think the periwinkle that you've got here on this big paisley. Let me see if I can get the light to be a little stronger or better here. And then you've got the lavender touches around it. I just love this placement in the middle, because that's where you get the best dose of lavender and periwinkle together. So I think all of the colors, and even the off-white in parts of this pattern, I'm trying to get it to focus in as best as I can. But even the lighter parts of the pattern are incredible. They're just insane. It's so rich in person. I'm just impressed of how rich this this pattern is in person. So there you kind of get a little bit of a better shot of the pattern on the back, since there are no pockets back here. So I'm really, really impressed with the warmth. So the first Java Purple item that I got is the small backpack. And once I saw that in person, that's what kind of made me go ahead and say, you know, I would like more in this print before it goes away. Because I mean, I don't know when it's going to go away or if it's going to go away anytime soon. But I know that it's been up there either since inception of the custom site or shortly after. I know it's been up there for a really long time. So I wanted to take my chance before I couldn't get it anymore. And besides Foxwood Menagerie Blue, and they also added a couple new custom patterns. Of course, right after I ordered all the Java Purple, but still no regrets. I'm glad that I got more in this. Obviously, I probably can't invest in any more custom bags right now, or for at least for a while. But Java Purple and Foxwood Menagerie Blue are the two probably most important custom patterns to me right now. So I just wanted to make sure I didn't miss out on those. So now if we talk about the placement, I think with Java Blue and Java Purple alike, I don't think you can get a bad placement. Just like I said with Sure Thing, I think there are preferable pattern placements, but you know, the pattern is so dense and busy in a good way that I don't think you can get bad placement. Like for example, this is preferable. I like that they put that big flower right in the middle. It has the most detail, probably the most detailed piece on the whole tote. And then there is the matching flowers on each corner of the bag. So because I have the bag literally packed full, it is, you know, you can see how it's rounded out, so it's kind of stretching out the sides a little bit. But if you can see that, that's why I'm backing it up so far here. But you've got the one flower, and then you've got the two matching flowers in the bottom corner. That, I would say, is preferable pattern placement. If I didn't get that placement, I still would have loved it. But when I saw how well that was placed after, you know, just going through that whole beautiful custom experience, which I love so much, I was really, really pleased and just so content with that. And then you've got another really pretty flower, the one with the pinks and the whites right down there on the bottom and the middle almost. Also, we've got the Vera Bradley pleather nameplate there, now that we talked about the pattern a little bit. Actually, I'll kind of give you the side views too, in case you want to see the sides of the bag. And then here's another really good look at the back. Oh. Oh, and also, before I go on with like the rest of the bag features, the trim on this bag, the trim color is called Elderberry. So I did get a couple of questions on this in Buzz about what I thought about the Elderberry color. I think there were some concerns that it was either going to be too dark. It is not all that dark. It's, in some pictures I noticed, like pictures that I've taken of Java Purple, this is like a chameleon bag, because in some lightings it's really vibrant and you can see the periwinkles and the blues in this print the best. Then in other lighting, you could see the deep purples a lot more, and Elderberry, the trim here, comes out really, really dark, I've noticed in a lot of pictures that I've taken. And I've tested it, you know, in full sun, you know, cloudy days, I've taken pictures of it, and it's a chameleon. It changes, and it's quite crazy, but I like it. I would say the Elderberry is very rich. I would say it's a medium purple. It's not super dark, but it's not extremely light either. I would say it's a nice, rich, medium purple. So I hope, for those of you that asked me that, if you're watching, I hope you can kind of see in comparison with the cotton that it's a really good match. I think it's really pretty. I think if it was a little darker, it would have been great too, but I'm fine with the shade that it is. Okay. So we've got the pleather Vera Bradley nameplate there. We've got the soft zipper, because in the custom section, you do get the soft matching plastic zippers. Vera Bradley has moved away from the rough metal zippers. Now they're onto the metal looking plastic zippers, but they're very soft, very smooth, and actually look really nice on a lot of their bags. This one is the soft matching zipper. So in this pocket, I've got my usual, and we'll talk about the interior pattern too. I've got my hand sanitizer and chapstick. And then in this one, I like to put my phone, and if my phone is not in this one, it's in this top hidden pocket. There's no magnet or anything to keep it closed. It kind of closes naturally on its own, but it opens up real nice and goes to right about, I would say right about here. So it's great for, you know, even if you have your larger phones. But I also like to keep my keys in there too. Very comfortable quilted shoulder straps make the bag super easy to carry for, you know, long days. So I have this, like I said, I have this really packed full. I probably could fit a few more things inside, but The straps make it really easy to carry. I haven't had any issues of them falling off or feeling any discomfort or anything. It's been great. And another great feature about whether you get the small Vera tote or the large Vera tote, no matter if it's like the signature version or the custom version, whichever ones you decide to get, they are sewn all the way down the bag, throughout the bottom there, and then all the way around on the back side. So for the top zipper, it's very slightly recessed there, and you do have a little pull tab here on the end. That way you can work the zipper back and forth really easily. And on all of the pockets that have a zipper, you do have the pleather looped pull ties that are that matching elderberry color. Bag opens up nice and wide to reveal everything you have inside. And we will talk about this probably a little bit more later. The interior pattern that I picked for this one is Tulip Ditzy. Originally, it is the interior print for mint flowers. So if you like the Tulip Ditzy, and if you like mint flowers too, you can always get that. It's currently on sale. I've seen it appear in the last online outlet sale. I'm sure it's going to be in the next one too. And I do have a mint flowers item in here, so I will show you in comparison. They're the same interiors. There are little snails hidden inside of the pattern, and you know me, Happy Snails is one of my probably top 3 all-time favorite patterns. I love snails, so that was another reason why I got this interior pattern. And I just thought it paired really well with the Java Purple print. And all 3 Java Purple items that I got, I picked different interiors for each one of them just to kind of just get as much customization that I could. So this one I did go with the Tulip Ditzy, and I could not be more happy with it. It's beautiful. So before I start taking stuff out and showing it to you, I'm going to give you another snapshot of everything I have inside so you can get an idea of what's in there and what fits inside. Okay, so I might set this bag down because it is a little heavy to prop up on my hand like that for a long period of time. So, well, actually first, there are 6 interior slip pockets, and I'll tell you what I have in those because those are just my normal accessories. I don't think I have any Vera items in the slip pockets themselves. So in this one, I've got my sunglasses. This one, I have my masks. And actually, there is a Vera item in here, but you've seen it before. It's the Owl's coin purse. And then in this one, I've got my AirPods case. On the opposite side, I have my fruit notebook, my wet wipes, and a small notebook and a pack of tissues, and I think my keys might be in that one too. So that's what I have inside of the 6 surrounding slip pockets. There are no zipper pockets inside of the small or large Vera tote. I know with the custom large Vera tote, you can customize the interior. I think you can get a plastic interior, plastic lined. You can get a diaper bag interior. I think those might be the same. And then you can get a laptop compartment interior, or you can just go with the original configuration of the 6 slip pockets. With the small Vera tote, they currently do not offer those customization options. So, alright, let's jump in. So I guess the first thing that I'll show you, this is non-Vera. I am obsessed with this water bottle. So Nina, if you're watching, her channel is, I think, Nina Bina XO. I'm pretty sure. I'll link her channel down below. I am obsessed with this girl's videos. Hi, Nina. She does Vera Bradley hauls. She's also a lug nut. And she just has really great videos. I really enjoy watching her channel, and I'm so happy that I found it quite recently. But in a few of her videos, she shows the square water bottle. It's so futuristic. And just, when my boyfriend saw this, he said this was the most diva-ish thing he's ever seen. He calls me a diva because I'm obsessed with purses. I'm literally not into jewelry or, I like cute clothing and stuff, but I don't splurge on stuff like that. The only thing I splurge on is Vera, honestly. But when he saw me carrying this, he's like, that's the most diva-ish thing I've ever seen. And he's probably right, but I don't care. It's so cute. So I do have water in it, and you can see through it completely clearly. I've been using this for the past few days. I got it off of Amazon, and Nina, like I said, had this in a few of her videos. When I saw that, I'm pretty sure I commented on it, and I'm pretty sure yes, I think I commented on whatever video recently that I've seen the water bottle in, and yeah, she's just awesome, and I feel like every time I watch one of her videos, I am compelled to buy something that's in one of her videos, and this is the most recent damage that I've done. So there we go. Sorry that it wasn't focused in at first. So yeah, it's a square flask-like water bottle. The brand is Majestic. And there are a couple different brands on there, but I went with the brand that the version that she got because I like the small size. I like that the outside is all rubber, so it's, you know, whatever surface you put it down on or bag that you put it in, it's nice and steady in place. And it does come with this removable handle and a removable lid. They also market this as fitting in a lot of handbags, which is another thing I like, because I do carry my water bottle almost everywhere with me. Whether I'm carrying a crossbody bag, a little hipster, a tote, whatever, backpack, I always have a water bottle with me. All my water bottles are pretty large, and they don't fit into my purse size bags. This one does, because it's thin, and just the shape makes it really easy to slip inside and go. And it's really lightweight. That's another great thing. It is plastic, it's not glass. So it is lightweight. And it is dishwasher safe. The only thing is you have to take this off. So this kind of just loops and ties on there. So if you do get one of these and you want to put it in the dishwasher, I've already washed it in the dishwasher. Came out fine. Just take this off and make sure. Because I think this is like I don't know, like a plasticky, rubberized thing, and it'll probably... Oh, and it has metal on it, so obviously we're not going to put that in the dishwasher. Well, I don't know. It just says in the description online to take it off, so that's what I did. But I'm in love with this thing. I feel like it's encouraged me to drink more water just because it's so cute. And it's definitely, like Nina said, it's a conversation starter. You know, mostly just my family, because I haven't really been anywhere, but everyone that's seen this has pretty much been obsessed with it, except my boyfriend who called it a diva water bottle, but I bet he'll want one after he sees me using this. So yeah, that's just a little shout out to Nina. Thank you, Nina, for letting me know about your water bottle. And then, okay, let's see what else we got here. So this is another thing that I recently got. It is the Sure Thing turtle bag charm. It is the one that has the zipper that zips all the way around. That way you can put little trinkets inside. There is another version of this, but it's flat and it's a mirror. Don't really care for that version. Sorry about that. I like this version a lot better. Super, super cute, and you can store little things inside. You can't fit the pocket back hand sanitizers inside. I tried. So I just have it empty right now, but I think it's super cute. I did have it on the bag, but I took it off just because it was, you know, when the straps are down, it obviously slips down here, and it was kind of getting in the way. And I didn't want it being in the way for the video, so I just took it off. That way you can see it too. Sorry, the lighting is a little bit wonky right now, but it is so cute. So I'll put him down there for now. The next item that I have inside is the Vera Bradley Zip ID in the newest Disney pattern. Oh, geez. What is this print called? I forget the name of this print. I will put it down in the description box, but it is a current print. You can still get some of these items on either the Vera Bradley website, Shop Disney website, or Disney Springs, because I think they are opening. If they're not open now, they're opening really soon. So you could call the store eventually and order items from there as well. So this is the interior of that new print. Maybe the name will come to me, but right now I just can't think of the name. So when the release happened, it was kind of around my birthday, and Shop Disney sent me a 20% off coupon, plus the free shipping. So I just went ahead and and got this off the Shop Disney website because it did cut a significant amount off of my total cost. So this is really, really cute. You've got the light bluish teal background. Then you've got a ton of like sky blue flowers and some more mint leaves. The Mickey heads are these beautiful floral little paisleys mixed with pink rosebuds and other flowers. Just super whimsical, super cute. Here's the front there. And the really cool thing about the Disney lanyards is that you get a quick release clasp that's shaped like a Mickey head. I've never had one of these before, so that was another driving force behind getting one of these, is because I wanted the Mickey quick release clasp. And the Mickey or the Disney lanyards are now the quick release ones, or the safety ones. That way, if there's like a lot of pressure, if you get stuck in a situation, this will just break if it's enough pressure. Don't know how I feel about these. I think they're a really good idea, but I wish Vera would offer both this one and the regular lanyard. I watched Warthog's Princess video, and I think she got the same one, or she does have a Disney lanyard that has this clasp. And I agree with her. This type of clasp gets stuck in my hair. And I do put these around my neck, especially if I'm in a situation where I have stuff in my hands and I don't have pockets and I need to put this around my neck. This gets stuck in my very curly, very puffy hair. So this type of lanyard isn't my favorite. I like the practicality of it. If you're literally in a bind and you're stuck or something, this can just break off. So I do like that, but I don't like that it gets stuck in my hair. Love the quick release clasp, so it was still worth it to me to get it. So I'm going to take out my pictures in the front here real quick so I can show you the interior print. I wasn't too worried about getting like a Mickey or a Donald or a Pluto in the front window there. I do think, so this pattern inside is actually the outside of all the bag styles. I do think it's really, really cute, and I would like a bag style in it someday. However, with the Disney prints, I am extremely picky about pattern placement. That's like one of the, some of the few times I'm picky about pattern placement is when they have the larger Mickey characters, because there are many opportunities to get decapitated Mickeys or Plutos or whatever. So I do have an upside down Mickey head in there. Super cute. I love it. But I'm going to put a picture there anyway. Or sometimes I do put my photo ID there if I need to have it quick and ready to display somewhere. But I have my brother's marine picture there. And one more thing. So the Vera Bradley Zip ID comes with its own Vera Bradley ring. This one is the lanyards. But I took it off of there because that was 3 rings and it was way too much. I might even take off this one right here, because I'm just fine with the quick release one. I feel like it's secure enough, especially because I tucked the ID case up in the Mickey ear, so I don't think it'll slip off, especially if I, keep an eye on it and stuff when I'm using it. But I thought with the Vera Bradley round ring and the Mickey head and the extra lanyard ring, it was just too much, so I took the one off. So that is the Zip ID and lanyard, and I was really hoping it'd come to me. I don't know. I will put that in the comments if you're interested, or in the description box, actually. Whew. Excuse me. It's getting really hot. It's going to be, I think, 80 in Ohio today, so. Okay. Next item. This was from the recent online outlet sale. This is the Mini Dome Cosmetic in the pattern Mint Flowers, recently retired. I've been wanting the Mini Dome Cosmetic for a while now, just waiting for a good sale. I think they had it in the online outlet in the pattern Moonlight Garden, which I really like that pattern. It sold out really fast, and I wanted something in Mint Flowers anyway, and the price was better on the Mint Flowers one than the other ones that they had available. So I ended up going with this, really hoping that I would get a snail somewhere on the outside, but alas, no snails, and I'm okay with that. I think this pattern is really, really beautiful, especially, I like the color pink a lot. I'm usually, I don't know, I'm very picky about pink bags, but as you've seen recently, like, I'm obsessed with Bloomberry, and that's, you know, mostly pink. Recently in Vera Bradley Buzz, Elisa, Vera Bradley Bag of the Day, posted a Vera tote in Pretty Posies pink. That is gorgeous. I love it so much. And then, of course, I log on here and Nina uploads, and she's got that same tote, so guess who bought the Pretty Posies pink Vera tote? Yep. Thanks, girls. It's just, you know, I say I'm not upset. I don't like pink bags, and then I see it in the Buzz, and I see it on YouTube, and I'm just like, I gotta have it. So that's on its way to me. So I do like the pinks in the Vera patterns. Sometimes it just depends on the pattern. It depends on the coordinating colors. Sometimes it depends on the style. I don't know. It depends, period, for me. But I do really like the pinks in the flowers in the Mint Flowers print. So in here, it is plastic lined, and yay, you do get an interior pattern. And as you can see, there's Tulip Ditzy. And that's what I picked for my custom interior for the Java Purple small Vera tote. Now, I think this is probably the best snail that I can show you. He is right there. Little Gary the snail. So cute. I noticed in person that the snails inside of the Tulip Ditzy are a little spaced out and sparse. I thought that they would be like all over the interior, but I noticed by looking in my Vera tote, they're not. There aren't very many snails. Like, they're very spaced out. Kind of like the Foxwood pattern. You know how the critters tend to be, not Foxwood Menagerie. You get really good critter space placement in that. But in the regular Foxwood pattern, the critters tend to be pretty spaced out. That's how the snails are in the exterior and the interior. So I wish they would be a little close together. That way, when you get smaller items, you have a better chance of getting snails. But that's all right. Oops. Just dropping everything today. So in this pouch, I have an extra hand sanitizer. I've got some allergy pills, floss picks, a baby pair of scissors. Everything's just kind of floating around in there. I've got some medicine, Band-Aids, and a pack of gum. So that's what I'm keeping in that little beauty pouch. So cute. Little nameplate there. Really like the Mint Flowers, and I think I will pick up more in the next sale now that I have my first item in it. Okay, so the item I think I'm most excited to show you today, I also got from the online outlet sale. Never seen this item before until the sale. It's called the Compact Organizer in Majestic Magenta. It is a soft velvet plush material. You've got the really soft matching zippers that are plastic, and you've got the ribbon zipper pulls with Vera Bradley on them. Hallelujah, girlfriend, hallelujah. So super happy to see that. And then you've got the pleather nameplate, nothing on the back. There's the bottom. So when I got this item, the tag did say it was a breast cancer color and print. Never seen it in the signature. I think, I'm just guessing here, maybe it was it was supposed to be at the annual sale. Maybe it's still gonna be there next year. I don't know. I've just never seen this before. So I definitely wanted to get one before they sold out. They marketed, I'm trying to remember the description for this. They're marketing it on the online sale website that it is smaller than the Little Hipster, but bigger than a, maybe a Zip ID case or something like that. They're kind of comparing it to different things, and they said it was the perfect organizer for your tech or whatever you want to use it for. So that's kind of, I'm using it as a tech personal items hybrid case. So the zipper on the front, which kind of reminds me of the Little Hipster because it's got a zipper sort of like this. It goes all the way around. That way it opens flat, and you can open it this way too. And the inside pattern, I recently learned, I think, is Felicity Paisley Pink. Thank you, Lucy on Vera Bradley Buzz for helping me with that pattern, the interior pattern name, because I had no idea. I've never seen the print before. It does remind me of Stitched Flowers without the stitched look to it, but she showed me a picture of a recent special edition. sorry about that. I had a call come through and it interrupted the video, so I'm gonna attempt to stitch these videos together. Again, sorry about the interruption there. But yeah, anyway, Lucy helped me with identifying the interior pattern. It is a special breast cancer pattern, and the only other thing that I guess it came out in was that special mask. If you donate $20 to the Vera Bradley Breast Cancer Foundation, you get a special mask in that same Felicity Paisley Pink, I think is the name, print. So with this tech case, you have two small mesh slip pockets. In one I've got my charger, and the other one I've got my wired headphones. And then in this pocket, it's a zipper pocket, and in there I just have my charging cords. Then in the main pocket, zips right across the top. You get more of that pretty pattern on the inside. And in there I just have a few personal items. I've got a Tide pen, I've got my deodorant pod, a hair tie, Tylenol, things like that. So I just threw all of that in there since it was a little much for the mini dome. So I decided to just kind of throw it in there. But those are all of the new items that I have inside of my custom Java Purple small Vera tote. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you got a good look at the Java Purple pattern, and I hope you all have a really good day. Bye.